violence marred last month's presidential election and widespread rigging, according to political opposition. But the Central African Republic's Constitutional Court rejected their demand for a rerun. President Faustin Touadera was announced the winner.
The candidate Faustin Touadera, having reached the absolute majority of the express votes, is declared elected in the first round of the presidential election.
Good news for Touadera and his allies, but there are other challenges to the government's fragile grip on power. The court building is in the centre of the capital, Bangui, which is one of the few parts of the country that's under the control of the government and the foreign armed forces that support it. But not everybody agrees with the court's decision. Just a few kilometres up the road are armed groups who refute the election, dispute its result, and are threatening to attack the city. They tried last week. Forces on the government's side fought them off. But the rebels have said the government must go. They're a coalition of armed groups backed by former President François Bozize. They control about 2/3 of the country's territory and most of its diamond and gold mines. The communication minister told us they have foreign support.
We have some suspicions, but we cannot say for now. We know that there are some European countries and some neighbor countries that I cannot name for now, that who are helping or opening the passage for them.
President Touadera and his government are assisted by Russian mercenaries and Rwandan troops. It's not clear who's covering the costs. The government says it's not. Touadera is now due to be sworn in for a second term.
We have won over criminals who wanted to divide the country.
The UN endorsed the elections. The international community has seemed desperate for a clear outcome to support. The election process, however flawed some may see it, is now over. The conflict is not. Malcolm Webb, Al Jazeera, Bangui, Central African Republic.